Welcome back everyone to Resident Evil. It's been, I want to say, a week since, more like a week and a half since I finished the Chris version. This time we're actually going to go ahead and play through Jill's.
Resident Evil.
Okay. Oh, I can select the custom here. Okay, so that's how the Chris extra custom looks like. But we're not going to do Chris. This time we're actually going to go ahead and do Jill. And I am hoping that my playthrough for Jill goes a lot smoother than Chris's.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no! You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go. I'll secure this area.
Stay sharp. A dining room.
Alright. Okay, so still using the same control scheme I set up for earlier.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
Alright. There are quite a few changes between both Chris and Jill. The more notable one I'll point out is that... Wrong button. Jill actually has an extra 2 inventory spaces. But she is actually weaker than Chris. Now, unlike Chris, we have a gun this time, but I'd rather not waste the ammo, because again, I'm playing this on normal, and yeah.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of it. What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
And I'd rather not waste the ammo, so I'll let Barry waste it. And it's still alive.
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. But let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
Alright, let's see now. I'm trying to remember how the trigger for this was. I think you just have to run around the main hall and that's it. But yeah, there are differences. Unlike the other Resident Evils, like more specifically 2, Resident Evil 1's story, it's a little on the mixed side, meaning that depending on who you play, the story's different for each one.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
And we get Jill's unique item, where Chris had the lighter. Jill has the lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
This is what makes Jill's story what I consider as the easiest one. More because I don't have to deal with the old keys. the lockpick will open any door that used an old key in the during Chris's story. So it makes a lot of the rooms a lot easier to go through, actually. I am still picking up the map, and one of the things I was thinking about earlier, like during when like the first cutscene started happening, I was considering whether I should just cut it completely or not, but I think I'm just going to leave it as is. Ah, shoot. They need sword. I'm trying to remember how I go through here. Show me the map. Let's see. Go upstairs to the second floor on the left. Yeah, I need to find the sword key to actually progress through there, so I'm gonna have to come through. I'm going to have to go through the dining hall. Because again, going into that little hallway and gonna get jumped by the zombies, so. We can still pick up the tape that Kenneth has, but we won't be seeing it again. Yeah, let's pick up these green herbs. Okay, and now that I actually checked about the now that I actually know that there really isn't a ranking system on this one, do you happen to have any ammo on you? I guess you don't. Well, now that I know that RE1 has no ranking system, like I was thinking earlier, I can actually use the first aid sprays. Take the gold arrow. Grab the ammo here on the floor. A majority of stuff will be the same as it was on the... Oh, shoot. A majority of the items that you pick up will still be the same as they were in Chris's story. Give me a second. I want to get this one to move away so I can just push the statue down. Ooh, dagger. I actually didn't notice that the defensive item is on her belt now. I think it might have been the same with Chris. I actually never noticed that. Alright, that's one down. That I'll come back to later. Oh, okay, beautiful. Alright. Let's just get this done with. Wait a minute, I'm still running around. I'm still running around normally. Okay, so when I'm in the... Pretty much caution 2 is going to be my indicator that I am going to die. Okay. Use the arrowhead. Let's see now. Oh yeah, I mentioned earlier that I actually don't know which story for RE1 is canon. I don't know if it's Jill's or Chris's, or if it's actually just a mixture of both of them. So future me, go ahead and take this time to actually look up and see if which side is canon, Jill's or Chris's. Yes, please. Okay. Now we've got the sword key, so we can actually go through the first floor quickly. Now, besides me mentioning that Jill's is easier, and that she has the lockpick and the 2 extra inventory slots, there's actually a few other things that you could do differently compared to if you were to do Chris. Like, for example, as you saw me going through the self-defense items, you saw that there was another item that Jill uses that Chris doesn't. And what Jill uses as another secondary defense item is a tase gun. Is a taser. And I'll have to double check it. There, lockpick. You know what, let's use this. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna pick it up now. Here's a perfect example of why Jill's is a little bit easier. I can actually come here earlier than I would with Chris, and pick up that herbicide. Yeah, I could have also done it with Chris earlier, but again, I kind of forgot that I could use the old key, but then I'd be looking around for another one. I don't remember what's in here for Jill. Anything that involved an old key, I think has something different for Jill. Alright, another dagger. Alright, next. We're actually coming in here early. Alright, 2 inventory slots. Let's see. Let's take it all. The dagger, the ink ribbon, and we're taking the shotgun. Yeah, if you've watched my Chris playthrough, you guys know that I did not pick up the shotgun this early as Chris. No, what I ended up doing with Chris was that I actually ended up getting something else. The broken shotgun. But with Jill, it's actually a different story.
What did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Jill, you in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back! Grab my hand!
Barry!
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really? Thanks. But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues? I'm glad and all, but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
So yeah, due to having Barry, Jill can do a few things that Chris couldn't do early. Like right there, I was able to... Oh, shoot. Well, actually, no, this could work out in my favor. I'll explain about that later. Oh, shit. We don't need the herbicide yet. I'm not taking the knife for this time. Yeah, that's fine. Now, we still have to deal with everyone's favorite monster. But I don't have the lighter yet. That's actually the one negative thing about Jill, is that she has to find a lighter to deal with Crimson Heads. Okay, I'm fine on ammo. Come on. Ah, shit. You know, I got the shotgun early. May as well. Oh, come on. What a waste. That was what, 2 shots? Yeah, that was 2 shots. Well, at least I found that Crimson Heads run on a timer and not how many times you go into a room again. Yeah, let's take the green herb. I think that's all I can pick up for right now. I'm not gonna waste my time with getting the map here, so I'm not gonna bother getting the wood panel or anything like that. Can I go in here now? No, armor. It's one of the rooms inside that use an old key, which means I'm going to have to lockpick that one later. Okay. I'm going into some of these rooms a little earlier just so I can pick some things up. Or maybe not actually. I need this dog whistle. Okay, take the handgun mag. And... there's the lighter. Okay. It's gonna take a little bit of time for me, but I'm going to burn the bodies that are in here. It's again so I don't have to deal with the crimson heads when they spawn back up. And hopefully I can actually burn the second body. Yeah, I don't need this one. Let's grab the fuel canteen. And let's burn this body. If everything goes well, I should not use the, I shouldn't be using these this often. Ah! One more body. Okay. Also, I'm going to sound a little bit different because I actually... Alright, as of me recording this right now, I am currently going to have to upload part 5 of the Chris playthrough today. And as you've been pretty much hearing for the last few playthroughs, there's always been a buzzing sound from my computer whenever I record, and that's because I had the microphone sensitivity at its maximum. And as of just recently, I decided to just take a look at the sensitivity options for it, and I've got it to a level where I can still somewhat sound audible when I'm playing something. Oh shit. Get off. Oh god. I'm in caution orange. God damn it. That's the negative thing about Jill, is that I've mentioned it before, she is
Barry.
weak.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use it.
Acid shells.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks, I'll take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
Alright. What Barry gave us just now is a Jill exclusive item. Shells for the grenade launcher. They are filled with sulfuric acid. These are, I would say, 7 second best. The acid shells are very powerful, but there's one specific grenade round that I prefer over the acid early on. And yeah, as you also just read, Jill does get to get a grenade launcher.